Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. We're gonna dive right in, although there may be a couple of pauses here and there because we're still working on stuff around the house, and so I may need to get up here and there. But after we finish this last run, and some of you are probably screaming about it in the comment section, I'm well aware, I realized that I was using the wrong border for Morajai. I went and looked in my notes and in the book and realized I was using a different color. Hold on, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. It's gone. It's lost to the abyss. I realized I was using black instead of white. And so it probably was that, like, mild whatever in white. The other thing that I did Google something. I looked it up. I looked up what castling was in chess. And it's when you check the king with the rook or something like that. And so I'm wondering if we need to get the king and then we need to switch back to the rook. So I think I'm the rook. Oh, I'm the pawn right now. So we need to get the king and then switch back to the rook. Ooh, yes! Yes. Okay, well that clarifies our goal for the day. So we want to draft rooms that have chess pieces in them. And then we want to go down there and set up our puzzle to the king. So that is a goal for today. Which means that we need to get her ladyship's chamber or the study. And we also need to get a room with a king in it, like the office. So those are kind of the hard ones. But now we also have the classroom. So we need to get the classrooms today too, which will be very fun. Give me a classroom. I'll take the hallway. And we did axe the classrooms in the last run. Yes! So that means that it doesn't cost a gem to draft anymore, which is pretty exciting. Ooh, there's a cupcake in here. Cute. Oh my god. I am going to just do a look around to make sure I didn't miss anything. Cool. I'm gonna redraw. Classroom, let's go. I'm doing a classroom chain. Okay. Redraw. Redraw. Oh, that sucks. Okay, hear me out. As much as I want to do the other classroom, we also need to, what was the verbiage specifically on how to draw? It was in my Corisa room. Here. There are rumors of an additional annex classroom in the Mount Holly Elementary solely for exams and student testing. Finding it has been near impossible because it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. So we need a chamber of mirrors is what we need. So I think that we should draft... Let's see if we can maybe get the chamber of mirrors. Otherwise, I will draft a room that gets me out of here. One more try. Horrible. We'll do the workshop. I think I am going to go back down and draft up a bit more. because we have lots of apples today, we should try to get a salt shaker to help us out. Would the dormitory be considered a classroom? I don't think it would, right? One of the other two boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. Ooh. The blue box is true. Okay, so if these two boxes are true, that means one is false, which means that the gems are in here. Nice. Okay, we need a room going straight up. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I guess we'll drop a classroom here. Oh my goodness. I will take my apple. Thank you very much. It was barely worth the steps going in there. Okay. What haven't we seen? I think we've seen all of these. I don't think I have pictures of a couple of these, so we might start working on that. Maybe the pump manual has something interesting in it. I don't know that I've read it. Horrible. This does give us the king, though, so I guess we'll take it. Yeah, we'll pull this. So we have the little guy in the parlor, and we have the king here. There's no chess pieces in the... This room's so cool. There's no chess pieces in there. Let's do the commissary. Ooh, let's get the running shoes. And the sledgehammer. And I'm gonna get a set of gems, just to be safe. We're gonna try to get a room going straight up, because then we can try to craft a room turning away. I'm so glad I got the gems. Yes. Oh man, where's my experiment? When I need it. All of them turn left. This one likely has more rooms or items in it, so I think I'm gonna take that now. Yeah, boy. Wow, okay. And so many gems. This room, like, went from being absolutely awful to being a phenomenal room. Like, honestly, though. Security is our option here. Okay. We're going to start an experiment. Ooh, so we got the battery pack in there. We're gonna set this to low for now and change it to locked. Unlock, sorry. And then we're going to, oh, not what I meant to do. And then we're going to log into the network and start up a Huh. Let's do the letter to the mailroom, because I don't know what that is. Let's do that, because we have a lot of apples today. Okay. Honestly, I would love to get a room. Well, let's get the dormitory. The hallway is great, or this is great. That's phenomenal. And it's another little pawn room. But I'm wondering if this counts as a classroom, you know? Okay, we need like a passageway here. Oh my goodness, what are these? Got so many rooms with the pawn in it. We'll use our singular key. Passageway. Corridor. And then... Don't be locked. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. We could do the pantry and try to get her ladyship chamber. We could go up and try to get another classroom. Or we could do the garage and get more keys. I think this has the most playability, unfortunately. Okay. Let's do this and chain it to another hallway. Oh, I should have done a red room and tried to get... Oh, no, we don't want the cloister. Because the cloister of Draxus. This one's great. This one's... great, too. Let's do this one. I don't know that I want to pick this up, because this means drawing rooms face more north. I don't know that I want to pick that up. Okay, I think we're going to take the patio and try to draft down to get her ladyship chambers. What else do I need in terms of a chess puzzle? Don't remember. No! Road! Okay, well, I guess we're coming back. That sucks. That sucks. I'm wondering what items would help us, and if we should go back and draft some of those. I think for classrooms, I think we take a classroom here. Okay, and then we can redraw here. We don't need the office. The chapel would be great here. I'm gonna take the chapel here. Because that gives us the bishop. That gives us the bishop. So now we have the bishop, the king. So we just need the queen and... the nook? The rook, maybe? No. Let's do this. I think we go and play off the foundation first. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna play off this first. I think we're gonna do this. Oh, thank God. And then I think we're gonna drop this room. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, thank goodness. Let's do... Ooh. Let's do the boudoir. We get a gem and some dice so we can redraw. Okay, we're not going to use our key here. We have a lot of steps, so we're going to go in here and see if that door is locked. Likely it will be, but... I kind of am tempted to go to the chapel and see what I can do on the chapel first before I use my last key, right? We have quite a few steps, so let's, like, because I didn't check that door. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I'm gonna use it here. This sucks. Not super helpful, but... We know that this is unlocked, so I think we're gonna take this. And maybe there's a trunk in there. Yes! I do have the sledgehammer, so we can maybe get a key. Okay. Everybody hope that there's keys in this, here, chest. No! No! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we have one key. It's a rock. I am very tempted to take the walk-in closet here because I'm hoping for some keys. Oh, clutch. Yep. Okay, cool. And then I think there's a key over here too. Okay. So we need a rook room. Do I have it written down in here? I don't. Interesting. I took horrible notes on that. And then we can go back down into our patio. I think that we have 2 keys. I want to draft up here and I want to draft down and work my way down. I'm low-key tempted to do a room up here and try to get our music room. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh. A locksmith is really good because we're running low on keys. Or we could do this and get 2 keys for free. We're gonna put the storeroom here. It's a weird place for a storeroom. It's got another pawn. I need a rook. I think before we do anything else, we're gonna go back down to our patio. We're not picking that up yet. Give me her ladyship's chambers. We're gonna... I could redraw once. Let's do it. That sucks. So many steps and an absence of keys. We're using a key here. Give it to me. Nope. That sucks. We might not be able to change to the king today. This is the day with the history. Okay. So we have 2 keys. We have a bajillion steps. We are going to go back up to the gymnasium and pray. What we'll do is we'll come back down through here and pick that up and go work in the workshop for a bit and try to use some stuff up there. This is what we need. We need our rook and we get a key. Sure, steps. Okay, so now we just need a study. That sucks. Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are cut off. But I think we have everything to go switch to the king. So we're going to do that. And then we will go solve our sigil. And this just was a short day. And that's okay. And my drafting was awful. And that's okay. Oh, there's a treasure map. Taunting me. Taunting me. Yeah, I think it was 5 up. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's go get our... Let's go snag our, thing that's beeping the head off. And we will take our 91 steps all the way back down. I'm so curious if the dormitory counted. We will never know. Sure, we'll pick this up. This was a weird drafting day. Okay, let's see what we have not crafted and what we have today. So, we have crafted the burning glass. We have crafted the electromagnet, which is the compass and the battery pack, which is actually a really good one. We have crafted the power hammer, which is sledgehammer, lever, and battery pack. We've done the jackhammer, which is shovel, lever, battery pack. So I think that's everything with the battery pack, because if I remember correctly, where was the one that was talking about items? Battery pack is in 3, broken lever's in 2, lockpit's in 1, magnifying's in 1. So the one that we're missing something with the coin purse. We're missing... Ooh, the compass is in 2. So maybe we could see if the compass could be in another one. Because I think that... metal detector's in 3. Okay, so maybe we could try to figure out what the other one with the compass is. We're missing one with the metal detector. And we're missing 2 with the shovel. The shovel and the compass do something. Oh, we haven't done the shovel and the metal detector, which is one of the first ones that I've done. Compass and the battery pack. Oh, we've done that one before. Ooh, the dowsing rod. That's a new one. I'm gonna be so mad because I think I've seen somebody use this one before. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it points out items. Hold on. I clicked it too fast. That sucks. Because we're not going to get to use it. I don't think that there's anything else we can craft today. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, but we crafted something new, and the other one, which is I think the shovel and the metal detector, we can get whenever. So let's go run down and do our Morjai puzzle correctly. And then we can call it a short day. Oh, wait, no, we have to go castle. Not castle, but we gotta go take the king. Let's do that first. I'm so upset about my horrible drafting today. Whenever I get the classroom, it's always just hard because it oversaturates. And so you have a lot of dead ends. Why does that look like it'll open? You know? Okay, so the study is 3 down, second. Oh, fuck. What am I missing? No, I have them all. 3 down, second. Okay. The Nook got drafted up here. Where is my throne room is 2, 2, 2, and then security is 2 above. Okay. And then where's my bishop? Chapel is right under the antechamber, and then the little guy, pawn. I think there's one in the parlor, so we can just put him there. Perfect. So it said something about picking the, it said something about, like, getting the, you go over the king with the rook, I think. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it back up. I closed it. Dang it. Is where the king moves 2 squares towards the rook, and the rook jumps on the other side of the king. So we need to get the king, I assume, and then we get the rook after, maybe? Okay. Now, let us go. And do the Morjai puzzle. And then we're just missing 1 sanctum key, which I'm positive is in the music room. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Oh. We don't have any leftover keys for down there. Woo! Okay. Oh wait, did I change the moats? I did change the moats. Oh shoot. Wrong one. I think that's agricultural. My screenshots. We're not guessing. We're getting this right. Yes. Okay. So now we need the right dots. I saw these dots and I'm like, that's right. No, it's these ones. There we go. I'm a little mad at myself for that one. Except, dang it, we won't be able to take a picture of our... Oh, look at how cute it is. After a short sea voyage, we arrived at the main island of Morjai last night in a good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Joriel, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I've noticed that each realm I visited has one thing in common. They've been short on solitude. Look at our fruit and some like little puzzle box. So cute. The Morjai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both peerage and common crowd. These small mechanical puzzles boxes came from the island of Morjai as children's game, but gained popularity among seafarers, who valued the compact boxes both as a lockbox and entertainment. They're distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which would change color tile in the box to the surrounding squares. Interesting. So it changes... Oh, yeah, that's right. And then pink rotates them. And yellow moves north. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. How do I get a fourth one? That's the issue that I'm running into. Oh! I don't know how I did that. That was pure luck. Okay, that's not true. There was a lot of concentration and logic there. I will give myself credit. Okay. Well, I feel like that's everything we're gonna resolve for this one. So frustrating that I keep having horrible luck with the classrooms, but it's just, that's a difficult one. It's less about luck and a lot more about skill, and apparently I don't have the skill. So, anyway, we're gonna call it a day. We did a couple other things that I wanted to do though, so we'll take a win as a win. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Ooh, academic castle. Cute. Okay, I'll catch you guys all soon.